worth drinking both. So I think you're supposed to hit all of the cauldrons.
Oh.
Yeah. So you know. Yeah. Although it looks like there might be a bell as well. Because I think the idea is the sound is bombarding it from all directions or something. The Frightener's probably a fast attack kind of creature, if I had to guess. Yeah, you can get interrupted. You have to do. That could be the case. You can also use the Ard sign on him, you know.
Good job, team. That was really cool.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Did you hear Triss? They're destroying the lab. We can't let them steal our secrets.
Sorry to say, Triss was right. We must stop them. Geralt, you and Leo run to the lab. I'll tend to Triss. Be careful. We don't know who we're dealing with.
We'll do what we can, Vesemir.
Quick!
I found it. We have what we came for.
I like how it's just something that was obviously sitting out on the table, too.
Well, boxes are tough to find. You gotta look through
Professor, deal with those witches.
circle or sphere, cylinder. There's gotta be a box.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
Shoot the kid.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Ah! Another fairy tale.
2 days before he became a witcher.
Not exactly, but
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's
He
dying.
needs White Rufford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
Well, that sucks.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You
heard
look
about the
tired.
50.
I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Or is it basically like 50 basic bronze coins?
50 orens.
Ones.
Yes, the currency is orens, and they are, yeah, gold coins. I mean, yeah, for like an hour. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The point of it's just to show you the system in which you.
Meditate.
The meditation is how you create potions, level up your character. Also, you can advance the game time, which in certain circumstances is important. Either you can heal yourself, reduce your toxicity. If you're drunk, you can you can get sober, which is actually kind of important because this game has actually a really wonderful drinking mechanic, and you don't in a lot of games like BioShock or something, you scarf down a bottle of vodka or wine or whatever, and you're drunk for like 2 seconds, and then you're fine.
Eskel came by while you were
you're drunk
resting.
for like
Triss
an
is still
hour
unconscious
of in-game
but stable.
time. So
That's a relief.
if you don't
I've made a
sleep,
decision, Wolf.
you're kind of in
We
trouble.
abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
So essentially, your goal is finding this medicine and clearing out there are some stragglers still inside. Though I suppose you'll learn that when you talk to Lambert.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the
It's
fire.
just like our auto closing. He's super
He's-
sleepy.
Yes, that's true. He's very tired.
What should I say? Ask him for alcohol? Or should I just run off and do this stuff?
Just run off because
I'll find you
all
later.
he's going to do is explain once again the location of these different things, which is all upstairs. White Gull is basically a really, really strong potion base. So there are different levels of strength to alcohols, and certain alcohols cannot make the best potions, the more complex ones, and you can use lower quality alcohol in the White Gull recipe to create a high quality, like a really high quality potion base. So that's the purpose behind it. So once again, it's a little bit more complex of a potion system than The Witcher 2. You don't have to find alcohol for The Witcher 2. You can just make gobs and gobs of potions, which in one way is easier, and in another it's kind of... I mean, it's less complex, but it's not necessarily a bad change. It's just different, you know. It's an easier system.
An unknown potion? Definitely take it.
Yes.
Immediately.
Well, by drinking unknown potions, you actually do learn about them. So there is actually some value to it. Just... You can use the transfer all. In fact, I believe there's a button. Is it holding control and clicking on things? It might be. That allows you to auto-loot everything in a container. And that might be helpful. It saves a lot of time and is very convenient. Also, I believe holding down the Alt key will allow you to... It'll show, like, all lootable / interact. Like, things that you can interact with. Yes, it's extremely helpful. It's very important. I'm pretty sure there's a way to have it on all the time, but sometimes it's nice to not have a million different icons floating over everything, so I like to just periodically hold it down for a few seconds to make sure I've found all of the things in a particular room. But that's a personal preference. Yes, they will. You will find everything you need on this floor. It's not too difficult. You'll notice eventually in your inventory that you've got the satchel part as well as down below the alchemy sack. So alchemy ingredients are completely separate from your regular loot. And those daggers and stuff, and